Morning, I'm Karthikeyan, and I'm here to talk about one important thing that us teenagers, especially, and us youth, suffer a lot. It is stress. We usually stress about many things. It could be exams, it could be your real life circumstances, but we stress a lot about many things. And due to this stress, we don't do things properly, and we fail in achieving our tasks. We fail in completing these tasks. This is not a favorable trait for someone that needs to thrive in a competitive stream like software. So instead of being stressed about something, for us software engineers or software engineer students, we usually stress about coding. We usually stress when we don't get outputs. So whenever we are in this dilemma or stress, we need to take a deep breath first. We need to think about it very cool, and we need to solve it step by step. We usually get stressed when we are unplanned or unaware of circumstances or any uh, commitments that we made. So to avoid this, we need to keep a track of all our commitments and everything that we are supposed to do in an order. We need to plan and we need to organize them day wise, and we need to complete these tasks on the day itself. On the day we assign the task, we need to complete it on the day itself. This way you might not have to finishing it later, or you don't need to stress about how to finish it later. So once you're up to date, and once all your tasks are finished, you'll be stressed about finishing something or starting something. You need to take a time first. You need to learn from other experiences. For example, you can ask your colleagues, you can ask your family members, you can ask someone that is experienced, more experienced and talented in a particular stream that you're planning to go, and you can take their guidance and then start. This way you'll be less stress and more confident while doing the task. This is what I think. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am CSE-A. Today, I want to share some few words about stress. Nowadays, everyone feels so stressed about their education or about their jobs or about something else. Firstly, we have to take a long breath or we have to make ourselves control. After that, we have to share our consequences or whatever else to our closed one, and we have to discuss about them, and we have to control ourselves. Firstly, we have to thought that it's not a big deal to control ourselves, and we have to move very frequently with others. Don't talk a long time with the anger ones or whatever else. We have to make ourselves control, and we have to move in a right way, make it easy decisions, and we have to move with happiness. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Meenakshi. Today I want to discuss about stress. Actually, stress is a very common thing in everyone's life. We for anything we will be stressful. So sitting with our parents, we can decrease the stress. We can share our thoughts. So it will be uh, uh, decreasing the stress. So more, there are many stress problems such as mental health and physical health because of hair problem and emotional problems in areas. Many problems may occur due to the stress. Doing any work like assigning some project to us, some team leaders will feel stress. So managing the stress like plan of action, planning everything according to a schedule which will decrease our stress and we'll get motivated like listening songs which reduce our stress and doing some things like which reduce the stress. So finally conclude that stress is a very common thing in everyone's life. We have to plan according to that to do any work. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am CH-3 from CSE-A. I'm here to talk about stress. Nowadays, stress youth facing stress about all pressure and threatened activities. Generally, stress happens when we how we react and when we are facing an under pressure situation. There are many signs to get stress like anxious, angry, and over over pressure and depressed and getting overwhelmed. Stress makes you unthinkable and gets nervous about the situation, and you cannot able to think what happening in the situation also. To get stress, we should follow some tips like getting exercise, drinking plenty of water, and getting healthy food, and mm, socially talking with the social. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Varshit from CSE department. As of today's Listen to Speak activity, I want to share some few points about managing stress. So, stress is a thing where all the people goes around it, and without stress you can't do anything. Everybody will get it. So, to avoid this stress, so many people were able to do some things like long breathe, and I got to know that laughing therapy is good to avoid such things like stress. So nowadays, people are affecting in good ways about stress, like uh, complete their records, complete their project works in time, submitting their works, etc. So coming to studies, the people who don't like studies, they were not able to manage their studies and they were not able to manage their extracurricular activities in a parallel way. So they will be getting stressed and committing some mistakes, overthinking about it, lots of that. So when you get stressed, my suggestion is to share with some share your thoughts with someone and get help from it, and talk with a mature person, which the suggestion will make you in a good pathway. And coming to sports, all will tell about studies and lots of things. Coming to sports, usually I inspired from the great legendary cricketer MSD. So he got to know that he named a good finisher. So how the name was given to him. In pressure situations, Dhoni stood batting for India. Kept his foot on the way to bring India a World Cup. In pressure situations, Dhoni feels somewhat nervous, but he don't express that. And he was called as a captain cool in India, and he handled the situations very neat and clean way. He hits a six for common way. So in this way, I get inspired by MS Dhoni to handle some pressure situations and don't get to stress. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Pravalika. Now I am going to discuss about stress. Stress, it is the most common thing nowadays we are facing, and stress can come in many forms like work pressure, academic or school pressure, and because of health issues also we are feeling stressed. Whenever we are stressed, we are getting anxious or we are tired. So today I learned about when we are in a stress, when we are in stressful situation, take a long breath, and I'm going to learn this. And and one more thing, whenever we are feeling stressed, we should talk with our friends and we should spend time with family. Then we can handle our stress. And for me, because of misunderstandings with my friends, I feel very stressed. And later I learned that we can't judge or we can't take a decision whenever we are in stressful situation. So thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Gayatri CSE-A. Today I want to speak about something
that affects all of us. Stress is a feeling of nervousness or pressure that is affected all of us. It may be from whether it's academic pressure, study, exams, or from family relationships, family conflicts, and from how your when your parents are not communicating with us, we feel stress, and it affects it affects us. So don't we feel stressed. That's thank you.
Good morning, friends. I'm Usharani from CSE-A. If in my way, I have few perception about stress. Stress is a normal reaction to feeling under pressure, and it it cause it can be caused in many things, different areas in life. A small amount of stress is help to you feel better and energetic and complete tasks, and it can be help it can be help in to doing tasks very fast, and also it can be low at sometimes. It can be um, it can be feels very bad in some situations. It usually happen when we feel some situations like I'm not doing it, it I'm not doing well, and it doesn't I did not do work on this, and um, some things we feel like it doesn't I can't my peers are doing well, and I'm not doing like those people. It can be treat some stress on me, or stress on me, and some things like, for example, I faced so many things, and I managed so many things in daily life or real life. That was there was an exam. I feeling very stressed. Is this is am I writing this exam properly, or am I writing this exam uh, uh, better score, and am I doing best with my like this? I feel some stress, and I put some stress on me, and in my family, those are many things. Those are many things to lead very bad things. I'm lead very bad things in my life. uh, that can be that can be take stress on me. So like this, I feel very stressed. When I'm in stress, I feel I'm listening music. I like dance. Then I'm doing I'm doing dance when I'm stressed. That feels very happy to me, and that's it. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Harshita from CSE-A. Today, I want to talk about some stress. Stress is nothing but when we are taking so much pressure in our mind. For going the stress, we can take so much exercises, or when we do yoga, we'll relieve our stress in many ways. And for example, in stress means in our college, so many records, assignments, all teachers will give you some words, and we'll feel so much stress in that. In that, we should not feel stress, and we should be very confident, and we should not put all our problems in our mind, so that we can relieve our stress in many ways. We should manage our time time for stress also. When we are managing it, we can feel confident when we are doing some ways of things. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Gayatri. I am from CSE. Today I want to share few views about how to handle stress and how to manage. Primarily, stress will come from if you have a ability to do that work, but you have neglected that work for a long time, and the date is coming to submit that work, and at that time you will enter with stress. So that first of all, finish your works at that time. At what time you have to do that work at that time, so that the stress will not come. And to manage stress, take some activities like take a long breath when you enter into that situation, and to practice some yoga and doing some exercise. By that activities you can manage your stress. And when you are in stress, don't take any decisions with your younger selves, not with your peers, because of your peers also have same experience as you. So don't discuss with them. Take a decision by discussing with your younger self, like your parents or your neighbors. In stress time you don't take any action. And first of all, and how to manage stress means we have to do work by yourself on daily basis. Do the work on time, and don't take actions, any severe actions on stress. And manage your time according to your timetable. Like that you can manage your stress. And thank you.
Good morning, all. I am Sanjana from CSE-A. Now I want to share my views about stress. Everyone's life, there is ups and downs, and we have to overcome that. Everyone, everyone has to face the stress in their lives. Stress will come in uh, in several ways. We have to overcome that stress, and stress will affect our mental health physical health, and it also gives bad results in our studies. So we have to reduce our stress. To reduce stress, we have to take some steps. They are, we have to practice yoga, meditation, and exercises. These will give relief from stress, and we have to freely speak with others. This will also will gives relief from the stress, and in these ways we can reduce our stress. And whenever stress will comes, then we have to don't manage the stress, and by practicing we have to reduce our stress. And if we have to manage that stress, then we can achieve our goals in our life. Stress will gives bad results, so we don't give the chance to the stress which to come into our life. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Meenakshi. Today I want to say about stress. Stress is a very common thing in everyone's life. It is because of doing some work may lead to stress. Stress we can and also damage some of the health problems like emotionally and mentally, which causes hair loss and there is a change in our body also. And because of the various problems in our life, they may cause stress. There are many challenges in our life. For face the challenge also, we may suffer some stress. So we have to plan according to the schedule to clear the whatever thing we are facing, like problems during some assignments, anything. We have to face them accordingly and make the chart to prepare something on that, so to deal calmly and to share a stress. To We have to share problems towards a mother or any parent like mother. If we are sharing the some of the problems towards them, if we are face alone, so it will decrease our stress. And there are many things we can reduce our stress, like listening songs, which is very beautiful part of our life. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. To discuss about put our own. For that, we can reduce so many yoga. While you are doing yoga, we can relieve our stress. And when we are listening music, also we can stress. What about you?
Yes, at least normal feel present in different areas of our life. Sometimes this small stress and it can be not done, and it takes more stress on me. And stress, I manage stress like I love dance. When I'm in stress, I'm dancing, listening music, and etc. What about yourself?
Yes, primarily stress will come when you have a capability to do that work, but you are not able to do that work for a while, and that time you have to submit that work. At that time, you will encounter with stress, so that you have to finish your work on time. By doing that, we can avoid completely. And if you encountered with stress also, and then take a long breath and peace your mind is peaceful. And it and control yourself, control your mind, take a decision and discuss with your neighbors, and then if they say okay, then go to that work and do your work. What about you?
Yes, I am also stress will affect our mental health, physical health also, and it will affect our studies also. So we have to reduce our stress. To reduce our stress, we have to make some practices in our daily life. We have to we can reduce our stress. Also, we can reduce our stress, and in this way, there are so many ways to reduce our stress. And what are the steps we taken that will reduce stress? We have to take that steps.
Yes, whenever you feel stress, go to the place that which gives you peace and strength, and do your activities that will give you boost up. Um, and that by doing that activities, you will get boost up and energy, so that you will back and continue with that work which gives you stress.
Yes, simple things on like exams, like this English lab, and etc. So whenever we feel stress, which person you like, go to them and feel very happy. And this lead make it happy and like.
So let us discuss about our lifetime examples. My lifetime example, my stress booster is my brother. I will share everything with him. He will influence me and he will encourage me when I feel anxiety, and I will tell what I am mean to him, so that he can say me any examples and he will boost up me in many ways. What about you?
My stress was exactly my stress is anytime my stress buster is dad. Every time he dance with me also, he feels very freely, he feels very friendly. And I'm me and my dad will dance, and that buster.
In previous days also, I am also uh, faced the stress. I faced the stress to speech which are not known to me, mental health in some way. But in this, but now I am able to speak with others without feeling stress.
I get stressful whenever I'm having so many works, and at that time I will speak to my mother. She will encourage me. She will decrease my stress by giving beautiful words and etc. And to reduce my stress, actions like etc. And by doing that activities, I will completely reduce my stress, and then I will back go to my work. And real of example, I met with a person. He is completely stressed due to his exams. He met a person who is that younger than him, and then he suggested that go to your work with peace and go to your work with strength. And he do his work by following his suggestions. He is doing his job well, so that when you are feeling stress, go to your neighbors are younger than your and then they will suggest you. By following their suggestions, you can reduce your stress.
And one more point is more important. When you are feeling so stressed, we will get so much angry. In that angry, we should not shout anyone. That words will come outside, then they will attack at any time.
Yes, every word you speak, if it is bad, then it will disappoint others. So you can't
And
speak
it will affect us also.
so you can't speak in stress. Go better taking exercises and yoga and all that.
Mm. For being more stressed, we can lose our air also. More stressful subjects, CO and OS also. It will more stress on me.
Yes, in our daily life, with in reduce them by small little jokes with friends, etc. And by watching comedy scenes, etc. By having that activities in our daily life, we can reduce stress so that we can manage our stress.
Actually, our friends is a stress busters.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. We are here to have a peer-to-peer discussion on one important factor that is affecting youth and especially our students a lot, which is stress. So everyone here has faced many issues due to stress. And as students, we get lots of work like assignments and stuff. So because of that, we get a lot of stress because we don't finish them on time. We need to submit them on time. So when this work is not finished on time, we get easily stressed. So what do you guys do when you get stressed like this?
Yes, stress like it comes when we react in under pressure signatures like getting more angry and more overwhelmed in situations. Stress can decrease it thinking ability.
What do you do when you get stressed?
I do
So sleep is your stress buster. I feel listen to music or I watch some YouTube video so that my stress will decrease a bit. So what do you guys do?
Nowadays, each and everyone is suffering with stress. So I suggest that listening music or sleeping decreases the stress, and we have to control our stress. We have to control ourselves, and our we have to share our problems with our family or something, because there are many sources of stress like family problems also. Conflicts between families also can cause stress. So spending time with family can reduce our stress. And
I completely agree with you. If you keep your stress and all your problems with yourself, you will suffer even more. So instead of suffering like that, if you share with your family members or even with your friends, you'll be less stressed. I completely agree with your point.
in my perspective, stress can be reduced in many ways like workout, social
Interactions.
interaction. But for me, I think most of food like biryanis and all.
Do you have any other stress busters in your life?
like I'm usually a stressful and impatient person, so I used to count numbers, 10 or numbers to
Decrease the stress. Yes.
stress.
That is one nice technique. Yes, I come.
When I feel so stressed, I want to shout to someone else.
Yes.
I'm very anger and upset with other person. To do that, I have to listen to earphones and I have to control myself, and I have to take a long breath to control my stress.
Yes,
So
we all have been in that situation. We get too much stress that we start shouting at people, even at people who are close with us or even with friends. Due to this, we might even lose interactions. So instead of this, we need to try to be control ourselves more. As she mentioned, we can listen to music. It can. It's not just music. You can do it.
might be felt stress, then we have to suffers with our health damages, and it may leads to very problems and large type of consequences like that. So we have to like meditation. These are also helps to reduce stress. So
Let me give an example. I got the all of 2002. I'm solving a third problem, but I got a time complexity. So I tried and getting time complex and I copied the question and pasted in chat GPT. Either it is getting also time complex. I closed the contest and slept. After morning, I wake up and saw the rank. I got 7,509.
We decreased.
Decreased.
So due to stress, you couldn't solve that problem. So
And decreases thinking ability also.
instead of that, you can pre-plan beforehand. You need to practice a bit so that you will be less stressed. You need to have knowledge before. So
in front of camera,
Flash of it.
yes,
Yes.
I felt so stressed now. So I want to control myself and I want to speak freely with you. So this is one of the stress.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Now you're speaking so freely. That speaking and standing up for yourself will decrease a lot of stress in you, because others will know what all your problems are. They might try to help you. So that way your stress will be decreased a lot. So as students, would you like to share any experience their stress will be decreased to a huge amount. They'll stay healthy. So
Good morning. We are here to share our perspectives about stress. According to me, stress is the gap between our experience. The gap is increase, the stress will be increases. So expect nothing and accept everything. What about you?
In my view, stress is the about exams or somewhere when we face so many problems in our mind, we will feel so much stress. For that, we can do some exercise or yoga. For that, we can feel very relief. And my I want to stress means I will listen to music. In that, I will feel relief.
Yes, I completely agree with you, Harshita. And today there is no man without stress in the world. To distract from our stress, we have to spend time with our family or friends, and we have to make our peacefully stress. And we have to reduce our stress by taking deep breath and do some and drinking water regularly and doing some meditation yoga and that make us peacefully and reduce our stress more.
I agree with your point. In every life, Every early morning we have to do yoga. We will get and we will
I agree with all your points, and I want to add some more points to this discussion. That the main cause of stress is not loving ourselves is the main reason to get stressed. We should not focus on the perfection. We should focus on the progress, which will leads to the success and avoids the stress. And in my life, I really face the most stress in terms of exam pressure and parents pressure and the teachers pressure. I used to get more stress, so that I practiced meditation and I used to eat a healthy food. It really helped me to overcome the stress.
Yes, nowadays, when we during stress, we should not sit alone, and we have to overcome from those stress. Um so finally, we will conclude that we all have to manage our stress, and have to be peaceful throughout our life. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.